few minutes later than I intended to be, so bear with me as I'm getting the last few things together. Oh, I guess I can do this. I think I'm good, and I think I might switch it to, I think it's good. I think I might switch it to subscriber only mode, which, oh, that's how you start a poll. Well, that's cool. Pin to live stream. Hi, Dina. Let's see, I'm just trying to figure everything out here. How's everybody doing? I'm fiddling with some buttons. Bear with me a minute. Hi, Birdie. Hi, Word Nerd. Hi, Tashana. Hi, Sana. Hi, Dina. There's a couple, hello. I'm trying to figure out how to go subscriber only. So bear with me, guys. Welcome to the chat. I don't know, I thought I figured it out before, but now I'm not seeing it. I could start a poll, that'd be fun. How's everybody doing? It's been a minute. I missed you guys, and I wanted to come on and say live. So I guess you've been so sick, Sheree? Absolutely, I'll send prayers for your well-being. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Tulip, for understanding. Oh, here's a channel saying, miss you, Rowan. Yeah. My day's going well. Hi, Royal Goddess. Yeah, Ruby's over here. I just discovered something called bully sticks, and she loves them. And I'm just running a little bit behind, so I might have to fiddle. I have the AC on, but it's really low. Peace be still. I like the name. So I look full of light. Well, it might be the light. Yeah. I'm doing well. Hi, Lucia. Lucia. Ruby, Lucia says hi. Laura, hi from Michigan. Sorry, I know I'm missing a bunch of comments as I'm kind of getting set up here. Taz the Bulldog, stay tuned. It's good to see all these familiar names. And welcome to everybody who's new. I was trying to put it on subscriber only mode, but I'm not able to figure that out. So yeah, I'll just, yeah. I'll be my own, I'll figure it out. So, oh, thanks, stay tuned. So hit the like button. I see a lot of new names in here. You're stuck in Connecticut. Your husband hates it. You love being stuck at the truck. I don't mind being stuck at truck stops either. I'm seeing a lot of strawberries. I love those. It says you got your sticker. Oh, Maria, awesome. You had the dog on your address. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you like the sticker. Yeah. Hi, Just Me. It says love to follow you. What time is it? You're in Denmark. You're in Denmark? It's after 3. I was supposed to start at 3, and it's 3:11, so I'm a little bit late. I was getting a few things, getting in a good spot that had service, and I wanted to give Ruby a little runaround, so we actually were at the dog park right before this. Hi, Raquel. It's your first live? Awesome. I'm glad to see you too. Welcome. Cosmic Chlorophyll. That's a cool name. Hello from Louisiana. Yeah, you like these glasses? I've been getting a lot of good feedback. I like the green. I had a pink pair, and then I looked at the other options because I was going to order a backup pair just to have, because I oftentimes scratch them and stuff, and they had green. So I was like, ooh, let me try the green ones. I actually prefer the green ones. So like, subscribe, and notify. Thanks for the support, Taz the Bulldog. Well, welcome, Royal Goddess. You're a new subscriber and you love watching the videos. Welcome. Edith says hi from Vieques Island. Awesome. Lots of UK and European folks on the live. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm a little bit earlier than I usually do. I'm on East Coast time now, so I'm going to scroll down. I see a super chat here. Deborah, thank you so much for the super chat. Deborah Fiorillo, I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. You love the green, Stacy? Yeah. I'm doing well. I'm taking it slow these days. I'm taking some downtime. So welcome, Janelle. You said that you just recently found you on here. So this was your first live. Welcome to the channel and welcome to your first live. Awesome. Hey, LaTanya. You're watching from work. You guys like the green? That's good. Yeah. Oh, well, Zerseji, yeah, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, I like my eyes, but I can't see. I can't see the comments. I mean, I could try. I probably look funny. I can't even see if I look funny or not. I don't think I can read the comments. Or like not very many of them, so yeah. I need the glasses. You want to watch a scary movie on the TV? Well, I don't have a TV, but this is kind of, we're getting into the time of the years. If I am going to watch a scary movie, it's in October, so we're getting there. Oh, you're getting lots of hellos, Rubes. Green's your favorite color, and the glasses look great. I'm glad you guys like them. Yeah. They look too big for me. Well, I'm a really big person, but the color's unique. Yeah. Yeah, so they're not too big for me. I understand that though, and I think it's awesome that we all have different opinions. Yeah, you like my dog? Yeah. Let's see. Let's do a picture. Here's Ruby. She's occupied. She's happy. So, in case you didn't know, I've started a channel. That's one reason I've kind of slowed down because, contrary to popular belief, I actually do a lot of editing for her videos. It's not just her, guys. I help her a lot. So I realized I like to post twice a week, but it looks like I'm doing less because I'm also working on her channel, which is really fun. But yeah, so... And then also I've had a very busy month, and so I'm just taking some slow time. So I just want to give you guys a heads up about that I'm doing well, and I'm just kind of slowing down so I can just regroup with myself. So Victoria Joy says, hello everyone, please consider hitting the subscribe and like button in celebration of 61,000 subs. Thank you. Thanks for that. Yeah. Oh yeah, the flowers in my hair. I get that a lot. Somebody said, what was it? Oh, I can't remember. Antlers, maybe? But yeah, I like the flowers. Yeah, that'd be fun if I had flowers in my hair. Fairly new subscriber, Karina. Welcome. And it's your first live. Your first live too, Sunflower Girl from Australia? This is awesome. Yeah, welcome. I love that so many people are on their first live. I've taken a little bit, I think technically it would have been last week, but I'll do a live this week, and then in 2 weeks on Sunday, I'll do another live. So kind of back on the schedule. Yep, Cheryl, you're live. Hello, hello. Hi, Gojo. Ooh, awesome, from India. Yeah, I think the earlier time I'm getting more people, which is great. I know that for those of you in different time zones, the later in the day can be hard. So you don't watch scary movies, LaTanya? I watch them like once a year. Like I might watch like 2, and I don't watch them by myself. So I'll have to figure that out too. So yeah. You lost your glasses in the Racket River swimming. Have the new glasses coming, but till then, oh, thanks, Patricia. Well, I mean, if you're gonna lose your glasses, that sounds like a cool story. So at least there's a story behind it. You were swimming in the Racket River, and then maybe they'll turn up. Maybe somebody will need that same prescription, and they'll be hanging out on the bank, maybe fishing or something, and then boom, maybe they'll get the glasses on their fishing pole. That would be cool, right? Yeah, Rubes. You're big too, 6 tall? Yeah, that's tall. That's taller than I am. I think I'm like 5'9 3/4 technically. But I'm pretty big, and I feel like the glasses fit me. I'm happy with them, and I think that's what matters since they're on me. Van life is going well. I love it. Yeah, this van is a trooper. I do need to get an oil change. It's time for an oil change pretty soon, but it's nice to have a lot more space to work with than my Honda. And yeah, I love it. You know, sometimes people ask if I would want something that I could stand up in. And I think, you know, I saw this like really nice mini school bus. I was driving by and I think it was actually a repair shop, but I like Googled it because I was thinking if it was like an auto seller and that was a mini school bus, I wanted to like see how much they were asking. Just, I mean, it really stood up, and I was just driving by like on a back road somewhere, but it got me thinking that it might be fun at some point to get something like that. But most of the time it doesn't bother me that I can't stand up at all. So yeah, I love them. I love my van. Where did I get Ruby from? She's from Bakersfield, California. Am I living in a vehicle? I'm living in this one that I'm in right now, Danny. Yeah. Debbie says, hi from New Orleans. Awesome. New Orleans is fun. I'd love to go back there sometime. Yeah, Ruby. Ruby Rubes. Yeah, and so her channel's called Just Ruby. All right, I'm gonna do some, boom. Hi, Eric from Spartanburg. Yeah, the chat is really busy. Yeah. Yep. Ruby's chewing very contentedly. We just went to a dog park that was pretty fun. And she loves like running around. She loves to find a dog and like just run around. So she was able to do that. Yeah. Hi, Victoria from Alberta, Canada. Where am I going to stay over the winter? I'm not exactly sure yet. So yeah. But I'm sure you guys will find out. Lots of kisses to you, Ruby. Where did I get little Ruby from? From Bakersfield. Yeah. I actually might put some of that in a video soon. You like my hair? Thanks. The van is like a work in progress, Royal Goddess. So it's not complete yet. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I don't know that it'll ever feel complete. One thing I'm excited to do is put some wood floors in at some point. I have to kind of like secure some stuff, but the basics are here. So yeah. Another great chew toy is for is antlers. You can get I've seen them. I'll have to try that. I've seen them and I don't know. I never tried them out, but yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. So the mods, so I simplified the mods. I went back to my original 2. So yeah, I think it'll be fine, but you guys feel free to alert me too. But I'm handling the comments. But thank you for keeping an eye out. Angel wings? Oh, these? Well, that's kind of like this, but that's a swan. Yeah. I'm glad you could catch a live, Pam. Welcome. Sunflower Girl, you said your favorite videos are when I cook, and then you said, do you want to taste? Oh, good. For me, it feels really, I don't know, I like sharing food, so it's a way to do that. Like, it feels like it's sharing food with you guys, even though I know it's virtual. I think eating is a really nice thing to do. So it's kind of like that, yeah. I do have a P.O. box, so I'm not near it, but it's listed on the channel. And so, yeah, you're welcome to send stuff to it. I know that I can forward my mail, and I think I got notification that there was something maybe 2 weeks ago delivered there. So I'm just giving it a little bit of time, and then I'll probably have my mail forwarded to me. So just know if you do send something, there might be like a long turnaround time to when I receive it. But yeah, I do have a P.O. box. Hi, Sonia from Las Vegas. Hi, Kelly, your first live also. Welcome. And yours too, Laura. This is awesome. Yeah. So many new first-time people on here. My son is doing well, and my cat is doing well. Yeah, they're both doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah. You've been missing me and Ruby. Oh, well, Ruby will have a video out Tuesday on her channel, and I'm currently editing one. I have all the footage, but it's a lot of time looking at my phone. That's where I do my editing. So sometimes my eyes get tired, and then I drive. I've been driving a lot. So I'm really trying to just take it easy on myself and make sure that I'm getting kind of enough recharge time. But don't worry, the videos will keep coming. And yeah, I'm currently editing one. So I think it'll be a longer video, and it's some cool stuff. It's a special place that I'm sharing with you guys. Oh, you have glasses? Well, hopefully your new ones will come soon too. It's 8 p.m. in Portugal. That's not too late. And thanks for being on the live and spending your Sunday evening with us. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I think the Sunday lives are nice. I like to keep them up. Sometimes, you know, it might switch up here and there. We might skip a week, or we might double up. Like, I think we did 2 in a row the last, and so then there were a couple weeks in between. But yeah, Sunday's usually the day for the lives. You love my new tattoo? Thank you, Gojo. Hi, Pink Banjo. Good to see you too. Yeah, we're doing well. Thanks, Latanya. That says you hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. Yeah. And you're new too, Lisa? Awesome. I got Ruby from, welcome Marla to the channel. You're new to the channel. You're from Georgia. I'm glad you like it. And I got Ruby from Bakersfield, California. Yeah, she's all the way from Bakersfield. Hi, Fields of Gold. Hi, Brenda. You like the green? Yeah, it reminds me of bottle glass, like a bottle. So they are plastic. I'm not a huge plastic fan generally, so I did have the wire frames, which I like, but they're a little bit lighter. They're thin, but the green makes me think of glass. So, do you, Trudy? You're 4'10", you have to wear kid glasses. Well, we're all different shapes and sizes, and it's good they make glasses all different shapes and sizes too. Yeah, you're right, Patricia. You know me. How's the weather? It's not bad. So I've managed to avoid some of the extreme heats with where I'm driving. You guys will know when I post the video kind of where I was, and yeah, so. Oh, thank you, Wayne. You just became a Patreon member. Awesome. Yeah. Sonia, it says you love the content. You've been a subscriber for a month now, and you saw me from the beginning. Okay. Well, welcome. This is a cargo van. So if you look on my channel, there's I do a tour of the van, and it kind of shows what it is, and I say what it is, which is I think it's 2010 Ford Econoline. I think that's what it is. So it's not technically an RV, or maybe it is. I'm not sure. It has everything I need to like live, you know. So I don't know what the difference between like a converted cargo van and an RV is. It's like a camper van, I guess I would say. You like the green glass? I love that I'm getting so much good feedback about my green glasses. Thank you, Jennifer. I do like football. Yep, I was just talking about that on the Patreon live, actually. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm glad I have Ruby too. I do feel scared, but it's usually about like things that you wouldn't think. Like sometimes going into a crowd and not knowing anybody can scare me. Or sometimes like a roller coaster. So if things feel very sketchy, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna put myself in somewhere where I feel really scared, but sometimes I get anxiety about stuff. So yeah, I'm glad I have Ruby too. That actually helps. You know, when I try to think through the what ifs, I'm like, oh, Ruby. A lot of times I find myself remembering, you know, Ruby's got my back too, so that's cool. I'm excited for you to go, Maria. That's awesome. Yeah, and I'm glad that, you know, maybe my videos can like help you as you're waiting to like, yeah, be on the road in your van as well. Yeah, the Snoqualmie Valley is beautiful. You were born and raised there, Kimberly? That's cool. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. That's like a home of my heart. Do I have any tips for you? Illinois South 65, you're getting ready to travel soon? Well, my first tip would be have fun. And whatever that means to you, whatever pace, how you want to do it, whether you want to, I don't know your setup. I'd probably need to know a little more information. But maybe think about different places that you want to stay, do some research, because that would help knowing like the basics of like what are you going to eat, where are you going to stay, what's your bathroom setup, I feel like are kind of the basics. So, you know, do some research about different places to stay. There's certainly like lots of YouTube videos about all those things, and then just have fun and be flexible, you know, and switch it up. Maybe take it week by week and think, I'm going to try this for a few days, and then maybe I'll try like staying here. I'll try, you know, cooking in my car, but then maybe I'll try like Chipotle has like pretty quality meal for not too much. A lot of places it's $11, I think, or $10, sometimes 14, but it's a solid meal. Yeah. Oh, really, Cheryl? Oh, that's cool. Well, shout out to your husband, who's now also a Rowan and Ruby fan. He must to make fun of you. Awesome. Hi, Tiffany from Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah. Yeah, Bakersfield. That's where Ruby is from. That's where she was born. Yeah. Thanks, Sunflower Girl. Yeah, that's what I can do. It's what I'm good at, is being me. I tried to not be me, you know, to try to be more social or less this or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm pretty comfortable being me at this point. Robin, I have a video that talks about it, but I have like an emergency bucket. So, yeah. Bye, Ronnie Rice. Southern California, your first time? Welcome. Thank you, Latanya. Yeah, I think Ruby has a pretty sweet life, honestly, if I had to say so. I mean, we both spend a lot of time in the car, so I mean, that is one thing where, you know, I know some pets that are like apartment pets and they never leave the apartment, and so everybody has a different, like humans have different lives than dogs, and this is her life, and I think I make it as fun as it can be. And the cool thing about Ruby is that we spend so much time together. And so that's a cool thing. Like, there are times where like I've been using the Rover app a little bit. There's the WAG app. Like when I went to kayaking in Anacortes, I got her doggy daycare. So, you know, there's times that we're apart, but other than that, we're together all the time. And I think she loves that. We go to at least one dog park a day. Yeah. Oh, shout out to your son who's turning 10 today. He likes watching too and loves dogs. Awesome. I'm not sure how to say your name. And then every time, okay. Otiroa. Bakersfield's only 5 hours from you. I'm going to scroll down, okay? Oh yeah, pig's ears. I haven't tried those. I'll have to try those. I'm going to scroll down because I think I'm getting way behind on the comments. Oh yeah, I'm way behind on the comments. And I don't want to miss these super chats here. I'm way behind. I'm sorry, guys. Welcome to everybody. Hello. Yeah, thanks for joining. All right, I'm way behind because I'm trying to get to the super chats. Okay, here we are. Kathy Allen, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kathy Allen. Gayla Faye, hi. Welcome. Hello, my fascinating friend, Live Free. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Good to see you. And Shell, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. And it says, love your vlogs and always love seeing Ruby. Please give Ruby a hug and a kiss from me and your cat, Alec. Oh, I will. Right now. Okay, her tail was wagging. She moved over here. She's like, there's the phone again. I think she's begun to get camera shy because I've been filming her more, like specifically her. Like today I was filming a little bit of her And I think she got shy. Like she was doing something, I pulled the camera out, and the way she looked at me, and then she stopped doing what she was doing. I was like, oh gosh, are you camera shy, Rubes? Yeah, her eyes are like human. Yeah, so I've thought that before. Like Ruby reminds me of a little bit of human. So yeah, so I just showed Ruby. There she is. Yeah. I'm the best kind of people for a dog, getting her out and about. Yeah. Yep. I think Ruby has a fun life for sure. I'm glad I can be an inspiration. I think I got to the bottom of the comments. Awesome. Yeah. She's gotten big. I think she's going to the vet again soon. So, I think she's probably in the high 30s. She might be around 40 pounds, but I was thinking she might be close to 70. I don't think she's gonna get that big. At one point I thought that when I found out she was Weimaraner. I'm hoping, I don't know, she's almost 8 months, so she's such a nice size right now. She's on the smaller size of like, she's not a large dog. I'd say she's medium size. I didn't see your comment, Kimberly. Well, feel free to put it in here because I made it to the end of the comments, so I might scroll back and look at some of them, but I wanted to catch the super chats. Ruby has beautiful eyes. She really does. For you, taking care of a pet reduces your stress so much. Yeah, it's a responsibility, and one of the reasons I love the freedom of this lifestyle. And so being responsible and taking care of a pet, it's the responsibility can kind of, I don't want to say I feel less free because it was a choice and there's things that she adds, but what's so cool is that she's well socialized with people and dogs. And so, it's not a big deal for her to go hang out, with other dogs for the day, and that frees me up to do stuff. Or if I wanted to go travel internationally for a couple weeks, she could have a loving situation where she could be. So yeah, she's really just added to my life. And you're right, she reduces my stress a lot. Yeah, the weather's fairly nice, Janet. Yeah, fortunately it's not like 110, so that's good. It was raining a little bit earlier, but I don't mind the rain, and now the sun is out. I think it's like partly cloudy. They say the knuckle right above the bend in the foot. Hi, Cindy Lou. Welcome, Retired Life. It's the first time on the live. Yeah. Oh, Kimberly, good. You said hi from North Carolina, and you love watching me and Sweet Ruby. Oh, good. Thanks for putting your comment in again. So, and then we could be awesome friends. Aw, thank you. That's sweet. Yeah, and who knows? But maybe our paths will cross someday, and we'll become awesome friends. And in the meantime, we can be awesome friends on here. New subscriber from Seattle, Washington. Oh, Seattle, Washington. Yeah, all of Washington. I love that place. Well, welcome, Laura. And I'm glad you like the vlogs. I'm sending love back to you, Lori. Peace and love. I'm glad, Bianca. You said I've inspired you that inverting a car into home doesn't have to be fancy, and you're saving for a van at the moment. You're welcome. Yeah, keep little by little, just keep saving for it. I don't know your financial situation, but my plan was to use tax return. But then also that was around that time were the stimulus checks. So, and then for the Honda, I had saved up, the car was about $6,500 altogether, but I had saved up $2,200 and was able to put that down and then get into the Honda that way. So it's totally doable, and you've got this. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be fancy. And both builds I've done of the first one and this one have been around 2,000. So that's on top of whatever this van was 3,500. So it wasn't a huge financial investment. It was something I had to plan for a little bit, but yeah, this feels like luxury now, and I'm not paying rent every month, which is amazing. It's your first time here, Tracy? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, Patricia. Your dog passed away 2 days ago. Yeah, prayers to you. That's hard to lose a pet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ruby's almost at 4,000 subscribers. Thank you, Lori. Peace and love. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. The bend is a knuckle. If that's bigger than a quarter, the dog is going to be medium size. Okay. So the dog's knuckle, like the paw, I'll have to check that out. I don't have a quarter handy. There's some in the front, but yeah, cool. I'll have to check that out. If it's bigger than a knuckle, well, I think Weimaraners too kind of have big paws. So that's the other thing, is that it used to be like, I think her paws just might be big for her body anyway, but I'll check that out. To maybe large. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah, thank you, Lori. Yeah, Ruby, yeah, she loves me a lot, and I think she's happy with her life. Like, she never really gets antsy. She loves looking out the window while we drive. I mean, I think you guys can see that. You know, that she loves sitting in the front and looking out the window. And then also she's learned some comfortable positions, so she likes all the travel. And you know, I think the one thing, it's nice for dogs to kind of create friends just like people, and so moving around a lot, she makes a lot of like friends for the day at the dog park and stuff. So that is something, you know, it's cool being in one area. It's like kids too, you know, kind of those long-term friendships and relationships, but that's okay because she's got me. Hi, Dabney. Yeah, Ruby definitely keeps me busy, and she's companionship. Am I an Elvis fan? From Myrtle Beach? There are some Elvis songs that I like. Yeah. And I think that his clothes were pretty cool with all the sequins and the bell bottoms and stuff. That's pretty fancy. And like his sideburns. Yeah. Puppies are the best therapy. Might have to get another one just to deal with the loss. Yeah. Yep. And I've lost dogs before, and it's, I think, yeah, every dog is different. So it is good to get another one, but it also doesn't take away the grief of the one that, the loss of Marley. But it can be something to kind of fill your heart too. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoy the videos, Keith. The Coleman's oven is working out. Yeah, I still like it. The one thing about the Coleman oven is that it's begun to warp slightly. So that is one thing that maybe I'll mention it on a video. I love it. I haven't been using it as much just because of the weather, but it's getting cooler. But sometimes the walls can warp a little bit. So so when you, like, it's folded, and so when you unfold it and then it kind of like locks into position, sometimes it's hard. I've had to double check that it's locked because it's warped a little as it heats up. So that's the only thing that I've found about it. Other than that, I mean, it works amazing actually for being on top of the butane burner. You're getting a mini kitten, Irma Lee. You'll be moving to Turner, Oregon. That's cute. A mini kitten, so like smaller than a kitten? Or like just a mini like a kitten, like a kittens are so much fun. I'm glad you like the glasses. Your fur baby's 3 pounds. Oh, you're just gonna go in the car and figure later. And yeah, that's another way. You just go for it, you know, and learn as you go. I do a lot of things like that. Just learn as I go, because we can plan and prepare, but then sometimes as we're planning and we're preparing, it's like we begin to expect what's going to happen. And then when the unexpected happens, which it inevitably does, we're less prepared. We're less flexible because we have thought we were prepared for everything. So we have this expectation in our mind. So yeah, it's a balance of preparing and then just going for it. And I think I tend towards the just going for it side usually. Just winging it. I mean, I've said that in enough videos. I do a lot of winging it. And so the good thing about that is that it keeps me always like on my toes for like, okay, we got to figure this out. Now we're figuring this out. Now we're figuring this out. But in that, yeah, it's a balance. So. Oh, that's cool. Bob Wells has a program where they check them out and sell them for around $3,000. Yeah. My first fan was $2,800 and this one was $3,500. Yeah. Oh, good, Marla. You subscribed to Ruby. Ruby's good. She's over here chewing. Yeah. She's, hello, Sherry. Yep, there she's chewing. Yeah, thanks for hitting the thumbs up button, you guys, too. Yeah. It's at 199. 199 likes. And yeah, almost 400 people watching. That's cool. Oh, it went up to 200. 200 likes. Thanks. I bet that was fun for whoever hit the that like button and got it up to 200 likes. That's fun. That was from a dog trainer. That's cool. About the size. How do I manage uncomfortable people while I'm on the road or unwelcome door knockers? I don't really have unwelcome door knockers, fortunately. I did have a situation recently. I'm going to turn the AC on. Just hold on one sec, guys. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. All right, I'm back. So is Ruby. All right. There was a, somewhere I stayed and there was a car doing donuts in the middle of the night. And, and then it was the only other car. It was me and then this car doing donuts. That was kind of weird. And I just left. I went somewhere else, but it was in the middle of the night. So it kind of like throws my sleep off. But, uncomfortable people, I just usually leave. Yeah, fortunately, I haven't had to deal with that too much. I mean, that's one thing about always kind of like reading the room and being aware of the environment and looking at the behavior of the people around you. So like when I pull into where I'm gonna stay for the night, just like looking at the behavior of who's around me, where are they, and like what's the behavior. And so if it feels like any of it is kind of like odd, I'll just go somewhere else. Or I'll just like stay, but like keep an eye out. But usually I don't get great sleep that way. Yeah. Hey, Ruby Rubes. Yeah. The glasses you love and have been looking for green. Okay, yeah, so these are from Amazon. The way I usually find my reading glasses, because I like the large ones, I actually type in oversized reading glasses. For anybody that's interested, these are from Amazon. They're $14.95, I think. They have a few different, they have tortoise shell, they have pink. I think I've seen a clear one, and there's a black one of these. And usually I'll just find like oversized reading glasses, so yeah. You have a new pug? Oh, congratulations, Joan. What's your pug's name? Yeah, I think Ruby, yeah. Ruby's my buddy. Yeah, she loves looking out. Yeah, she makes me laugh. I mean, but to be honest, I make myself laugh too. And but she definitely does too. She'll do some things sometimes that like, yeah, and then it's cool if they're like while I'm recording, like at the dog park when she was playing with the toy on the last video on her channel. That was fun. But then sometimes she'll do stuff and I'm like, oh, I wish I had filmed it, or I wish somebody was here with me to see it, because it's like she'll do stuff that's pretty cute. Hi Amanda, you're sending love from Kenya. And you love to see the channel, it's growing, and keep up the great content. Thank you, I appreciate that. And Melissa Rivera, it's your first time catching a live from Albany, New York. Welcome. I'm glad you made the live. I'm glad so many people like these. How will I heat my van in the winter? I thought about putting in a wood stove, but so the ceiling is like, it's a passenger van and it's got this fuzzy kind of like rug thing. And so I put a skylight in my other van, which was a carpenter van. And so I took the walls down, but the ceiling was just the metal. And I was able to just cut a hole in it. So if I did get a wood stove, I'd probably get it professionally installed. I've looked at some videos on YouTube about them and about how to do them. And I don't know. I'm on the fence about whether or not I want to do that. I think it would be really cool, but maybe I'm jumping the gun. I really want a wood stove in my tiny home someday. So I might be jumping the gun and just trying to do it in here because I'm being impatient. I can go to campgrounds and build a fire anytime or out in the woods. Well, as long as there's not a burn ban. But that's one thought. So it's always an option. Like right now I'm running the AC. I can run the heat. The other thing is I have a really a thick down comforter that's it's really warm. So, and then my little burner, when I make tea, it heats it up. The butane burner heats it up in here, which is kind of a drag during the summer. That's why I've been doing a little bit less cooking, but in the winter it's really nice, especially if I make something that takes longer to cook, like a soup or something, it'll heat it up. So yeah, those are some options. Hi Kirk, it says, hi, you're Kirk. You're not re-signing your lease and launching in a car and a tent in a few weeks. Will you make it okay with a tent? Well, congratulations, that's exciting that you're not signing your lease. And so that means that you're gonna be out of the obligation of paying rent. And so when it gets hard, just remember that, that, you know, you'll be in a more financially free position. So it will be harder, probably, to be in a car and a tent, but you will be in a more financially free, where you're able to use that money for other things, whether it's like paying down debt or, you know, accumulating savings or however. So congratulations on that. And will you make it okay? I can't read the future, but I think that you'll be fine. It depends where you stay in the tent. So when I was in my Corolla before, I realized that I could fold the seats down, and then I just ended up taking them out. So that was like 2 steps that made it easier, and then even easier to sleep in my Toyota Corolla. Before that, I was curled up in the back seat. I did travel in it for about 5 weeks, and I had with me a tent. It's a pop-up tent. I got it on Amazon. A pop-up tent, and it like popped up really easily and went down. But you know, I know tents aren't that hard to put together. And that was my plan, was to camp as much as possible so I wouldn't have to stay in the car. I didn't really think it would work. And I did end up staying in the back seat of the car because it was just easier, it was warmer. And I was just curled up in the back seat. I know some people can lay down, but I felt more safe in the back seat. But then I also used something called the Hip Camp app, and there's some places where you can, it was like $14 a night. There's a whole range. Some are really expensive, but some, if you put a filter on the price, like $25 and under. There's campgrounds. You can go to national forest. So I guess it depends where you are in a tent. And I think that some cities have tent places where you can put a tent. So it kind of depends on what you're wanting out of it, and also I'm curious about the why you've made this choice. But absolutely, I think you'll be okay. Your sister had a cattle dog. He had such an expressed look. You can tell everything. She's got cattle dog. She's like 34% cattle dog, and then Weimaraner, and then Basset Hound are her top 3. And then like 10% a bunch of other stuff. You visited Graceland? That's fun. Are you the one that asked me about Elvis? Hi, Papa Pepe from Southern California. You bought the Coleman oven after using it? You're gonna start car camping? Nice. Yeah. So that is something to be aware of, is that it can warp a little bit. So it like, that does happen with it, but it's still usable. It just makes it harder to like set up. And when I didn't realize it at first, and so it like wasn't as stable. So now I know, okay, I have to like really fiddle with it for a while. When I first got it, it just like boom, and now I have to like fiddle to make sure that it's all secured. So that's just something to be aware of. Have I considered becoming an Amazon influencer? Oh, like having like I'm not sure. I have a lot of things going on, and I feel like that's something I'd have to learn more about. And so it would take the energy of learning about it and figuring it out and like the details. And so there's other things right now that I'm spending that energy on. But yeah, I don't mind putting the links to stuff. Life on the Road with Lily, welcome. I'm glad you caught the live as well. Oh yeah, pizza. I was thinking about that. I was thinking I should make a deep dish pizza. I should try making a gluten-free deep dish pizza. Yeah. Absolutely, Amanda. Nice. Scotland, that's, I'd love to go there someday. Very wet and wild. Yeah. Yeah, the Coleman oven can be used on top of a gas stove or propane. So I think, yeah, propane or butane. I use butane, but I think it's also for a propane. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing well, Marta. So I said that in the beginning of the live too. I've just, you know, so I am kind of orchestrating 2 channels. Just because it's fun. A lot of you have expressed interest in Ruby, but I know that not everybody on my channel, a lot of you, that's why I'm kind of like inviting people over to her channel, but some people don't want to see a lot of stuff about my dog. So that's why I've done the 2 channels to kind of give an avenue to focus on Ruby, and then keep my channel going. But it's been a lot because I'm starting up that channel, and then I want to keep posting. So so I've slowed down a little bit with the posts. And then also I've just traveled a lot. I've done a lot of driving. I think I've probably driven 5,000 miles since in August. I was doing the math on my car, and so that's a lot. A lot of miles. And so I'm just kind of like, whew, slowing down. But yeah, thank you. And I know then I was like, wait a minute, that last video I did was like of me, there was a lot of concerns when I stayed in Chicago. So I was like, ooh, I gotta like get live and like check in with people, and I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm doing well, actually. Yeah. Oh, Carolyn, yeah. Boxers are characters. Oh, I'm glad I can inspire you, Steve. You're in Oregon. Oregon's nice. Hi, Osama. You're Jordanian? And am I living in a van? I am. I'm living in a Ford Econoline. You love watching me and my journey, and you've been on the road for almost 4 years. Nice. Life on the Road with Lily. Nice. That's awesome. That's super cool. 4 years. Yeah, it's been a little over a year that I've been full-time, and then I did part-time for a while. But I've been traveling as much as I can throughout my life. Yeah. Hi, NC. Yeah, I just had to turn the AC up. You love my vibe and laugh, Kimberly. Oh, thank you. Yeah, your first live, Wendy. Welcome. You're just watching old videos of the van build series, so imagine you're surprised. Welcome. Thanks for checking out the older videos too. You subscribed and you hit the like button. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you. The glasses are from Amazon. I typed in oversized reading glasses. And so the ones that pop up, I think, are the tortoise shell ones, like in the original. But then if you look at the different options, there are these. But you guys, if you're looking for them, you'll probably recognize the shape. And then if you go into the different options, then you'll see them. Am I camping outside in a vehicle? Well, I don't feel like I'm technically outside if I'm in the vehicle, but my vehicle's outside. the least we expect, the less we're disappointed. Yeah, absolutely. I have high hopes for a lot of things. And I also have faith that things will work out the way they are meant to. And I try not to expect too many things. Like it's hard not to. Our brains, I think, kind of want to like predict. So I find that kind of happening. I want to predict. You know, it's like part of keeping ourselves safe. It's part of like preparing ourselves, like emotionally even, or you know, just keeping ourselves safe to predict stuff. But I feel like the more I do that, the less in touch with my intuition I am. Like I'm thinking of pulling into a place to park for the night. If I'm like, oh, okay, I know these are safe places to park, definitely won't get the knock, all these things. And then most of the time, if I come in with that preconceived notion, then my situational awareness guard, it's down. My guard is down because I've already have it in my mind that, you know, oh, this is a totally safe place to park. Whereas if, you know, I don't have that expectation, I'll pull into a new place. You know, I don't have an expectation one way or the other of whether it's safe or not. And then I can just look around me and read it. Cheeky Chaps, hi. You said love from the Jersey Shore. Said hi, Chica, glad to see you today. Love back to you. Right, Rubes. Yeah, when she hopped up front. Oh, I'm way behind on the comments. That when I turned up the AC, yeah, Ruby was like, hold on. Yeah, Ruby is right by my side most of the time. What's cool is like, but that's what I'm saying. Like she's not super anxious about if I need to leave her for the day. She has fun. You know, like if she hangs out with somebody like a dog sitter, like if I'll get a dog sitter for her for the day, I get really good feedback that she's like has fun. You know, they'll send pictures sometimes. So that's what's cool is that she sticks to me. She knows like we're a team, but that she can also kind of go do her own thing and be fine. So yeah, Victoria, thank you. It says check out Ruby's. I said Ruby. Rowan's Patreon. It's fabulous. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Yes, being aware is the first step in safety. Yeah. Your biggest worry is water. You drink lots, enough to stop each day. Yeah, I try to keep at least 4 gallons at all time, but I prefer to have about 10. And that's on top of having my 10's like the max that I can actually fit. But, and then I have my 2-gallon cooler. So I have room for 12 gallons. But if I get below 4 gallons, I get uncomfortable. I'm like, I gotta go pick up some more water. So I feel that. Yeah. But just keep a bunch of gallons, or they have those 2.5 gallon jugs. Those are hard. I don't get those. I usually get the gallons because I can pour them in more easily than that bigger thing. But hi, Cindy Lou. Hi, Virginia. You just joined the live and you enjoy the video so much. And of course, Rubies. Hi from the Netherlands. Awesome. That's cool, the Netherlands. Oh, Latanya, thank you so much. It's your first super chat. Thank you for the super chat. And that's an honor. It's your first super chat on the channel, on a live stream. So I'm honored that you have made your first super chat on this live stream right now. Thank you. It says love you and Ruby. We're sending love back to you. Thank you. Oh, I'm such an inspiration. You love the content. Oh, thank you, Crump. Yeah, I don't always eat keto. And I also always don't work out, but you know, I mean, those are kind of like my go-tos. I don't eat gluten, so that naturally kind of cuts out. It's hard, you know, it's harder to find bread and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks. And I definitely have some goals around like the amount of steps I take. And so I've been fairly good. I have traveling, it's harder to do that. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for that compliment. Antoinette March, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. And you love Ruby Tuesday? Yeah, there'll be another one. I have to. I mean, I have to help. I have to help Rubes edit. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Ruby. So she is like those it's a bully stick, I guess. We never tried them before, but she's loving it. You just got reading glasses, sunglasses. That's cool. Reading glasses, sunglasses. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna switch. Hold on one sec. Here I go again. All right, now I'm back. I realized I had it on like not the max AC setting, so I only have it on the front too. You love the kitchen area. It helps even people have big kitchens. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, the kitchen's awesome. I mean, it's really fun. I love cooking in here. It's just the heat can be hard. You just joined the video in 3 months and you love the show. Welcome, Agnes. Osama, you said your son and you lived in a van for 6 months because you were homeless. Yeah, there's a lot of different people, a lot of different reasons why. Hey, Rubes. A lot of different reasons why people are in their home and I mean in their live in their vehicles. To me, this does feel like a home, but it's also something I do by choice. And I know that if I could use my money to get an apartment, and not everybody has that option, and I know it would be a whole different thing if I didn't know that I had the choice, or like to stay with my son, for instance. I have choices, and not everybody has that. Yeah. Strawberries. Life's a balancing act, but everything will work out. What's meant to be will be. Absolutely. Welcome, Nadine. It's your first live from Middletown, Ohio. How do I make my coffee? I use a French press. So I boil water on my, it's a Eureka stove, and I use a butane stove, and I put water in the kettle and I boil it, and then I use a French press. And so I put coffee in it, pour and let it steep for a little bit, and then the press kind of presses it down, and then it's ready to go. You're at work, Tammy. You've been watching, but you're at work. Hugs to you as well. Oh, Sophie, thanks for joining. What's the channel about? It's about my adventures, the tech mark line. Welcome. Well, welcome to the channel. I'm guessing you're a new person here. Welcome to the live. I'm using vehicle dwelling as a way to travel, but also be a little more financially free. And I also have a dog that I got in February, so she joined me on my journey. So it's kind of like our adventures, how I make it work logistically. And then it's a self-build, so there's things about building, kind of how the builds and the conversions that I do, and then also travel, the places that I go. And then I've started a channel, Ruby has started a channel as well, my dog, about from her perspective. As a nomad dog. Maybe a Mr. Buddy Eater. Yeah. I have mixed feelings about those. I feel like they could fall over and be potentially dangerous, but I guess not. So, holy smokes, Linda. Welcome. The very first time you've caught a live. Hello from Yuba City, California. You wish van life were a thing where you were younger. Yeah. I actually lived in my van in the 90s before it was like so common. Yeah, so when I was, I think 19, no, I was 20. So yeah, it's a lot different now because there's more of a community. There's more support just in terms of like logistics, like the iOverlander app is very useful. There was nothing like that. And also there's a little bit less stigma around it. I mean, I don't think there were very many people in my life that understood it at all, but now, you know, yeah. Am I by the lake or the ocean today? um, there might be a stream or river nearby. I don't know. Oh, who? Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think they're here today, but I'm seeing some mods. Let's see. A brown Weimaraner. Yeah, she is. She's got Weimaraner. Yeah. She's got Weimaraner, cattle dog, basset hound, and then 6 other things. Oh, that's cool. Your Buick Encore seats lay flat, so you don't have to take them out. That's cool. Yeah, that's the most easiest when they just kind of like, yeah. You want to know more about van life? It doesn't exist in your country. Love Quiche, Kinsosha. Yeah, what would you like to know? Hi, Leaf. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Do I ever feel claustrophobic? No, not really. I don't struggle with that unless I'm like, I don't actually usually have an issue with that. Like my living space is is that something that you struggle with? The way you phrase that makes me think that, and I could understand that, and I could understand that that might be like a reason somebody wouldn't want to choose the lifestyle, but that's not something I struggle with. Shell, your cat can sense when you're sad. You'll curl up. Yeah. Yeah, animals are, she totally can. She'll like lick my tears. Oh yeah, here's somebody. I don't mind. I'll just hide them too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so there's 2 mods. I don't mind dealing with some of the trolls. So thanks for letting me know. I think I'm behind. Yeah, I can block comments and I can hide people. I can do that. So when I see them, I just think I'm behind. So maybe I'll scroll down. There's a super chat I'm going to scroll down to. But some of it's just as the channel grows, there's going to be those people in the live. So thanks for everybody that's in here, and I try to make it subscriber only, and I figured it out before, but I'm not able to figure it out now. So the thing that I don't want to do is accidentally over block people. I don't want to do that. So yeah. Oh, I missed this. I have to scroll down. So I'm probably behind. So I probably am catching them, but I'm behind on the comments. Fields of Gold, thank you so much. Have a safe and fun week. You too. Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, so I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because I don't want to be missing. I should be timing out the trolls sooner. I don't mind doing it. I do have 2 mods there. I don't see them in here right now. So, but thank you for everybody that's like pointing them out. I was just behind in the comments. Do I have a dream van? Oh, Kimby, thank you for the super chat. Do I have a dream van or RV? You really like the new Winnebago Soulless Pocket. Oh, wow. And you live vicariously through me and you love the channel. Well, thank you. And I'm glad that, you know, that I can help share this lifestyle with you. And do I have a dream? I think probably a mini school bus that I would convert and do custom. But I've seen the Winnebago Soulless. That's a very cute, I don't know, the pocket part is throwing me off, but I've seen like a Winnebago that says Soulless on the side, and I like those. I like the size of that. I think if I was to get another one, I would get like a mini school bus. Oh, it's your first super chat on the live stream too. Thank you. It's an honor. I'm gonna scroll down again to the bottom because I want to make sure that I'm catching any trolls. Can I say hello to your dog, Gage? Absolutely. Hello, Gage. Woof. Oh, that woke Ruby up. Ruby's saying hi too. You love the cooking videos, Rosemary? Awesome. There'll be some more. There'll be some more coming up, like the hot food. Yeah. You're watching from Nova Scotia. Ooh, I bet the weather's nice up there. One of these days you're gonna sell a house and buy either a small place um, with land or live in the car till you can afford land. Yeah, yep, that sounds similar. So, yep, that's what I'm working to save rather than paying rent. That's kind of just like something that's ongoing, to use that money and to save it towards some. School buses are very hard to work on, just an FYI. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about mechanics, so it'd be cool to learn. I'd love to learn, but whatever car I have, I would probably have to hire a mechanic. But maybe even mechanics wouldn't want to work on it because it'd be harder. I don't know. He looked. Hi, Gage. Yeah. Thank you, Annie. That's nice that you guys are offering. I got really excited and ended up adding a bunch of people, and I was it just felt chaotic, and I felt like during the live I was like distracted by like that stuff. So thank you. I appreciate your guys' willingness, and I really appreciate when you guys point out, you know, comments and stuff. That helps. But also I'm happy handling them myself. I can do that. I just think I have to scroll through the comments a little faster. I just like hanging out with you guys and chatting, and so I end up kind of slowing down and going through comment by comment. Yeah, Mini Winnie, that does sound cute. So I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom again. Yeah. Hi, NC Van Man. Lainey from Rainy PNW says, hi from Washington. You're here in the neighborhood not too long ago. You wish safe travels and good health to me and Ruby. Thank you. And good health to you as well. Vinny Joe, thank you. It says, don't forget to hit the like. It helps. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah. You're going kayaking on your weekend off this week? You need to ground. Yeah, kayaking is awesome. Yep, kayaking's fun. Do I like the winter, and what states do I prefer in colder months? Well, Janet, hi. I do like the winter. I think living in a vehicle, I'd rather deal with it being too cold than too hot. That's something I've learned. Like having an apartment with AC or a house with AC, I think that I thought that I liked summer and hot weather better because I could go cool down so easily and then just be outside when I wanted to. And I love swimming. So it's like on the hot days, I was like, yes, like even if it was like for a quick swim after work or something like that. But being in a vehicle where I have to have it running to get the AC going, I would so much rather deal with being able to like if it was a little on the cool side right now, I'd just throw on a sweater or a sweatshirt, put some socks on, you know, and if I had to run the heat, I could. I'd rather deal with that. So I like the winter. And what states do I prefer in the colder months? Last year I went south, and it was really nice I was chasing warmer weather because I was in New England through mid-December and it got cold. So at that point I was like, yeah, I just want to warm up. But I don't think I'm gonna do that this year. I'm not in the same way. I don't know. I don't really know if I have a preference. It probably just depends on where I'm at. Like not like location wise, like just where I'm at in my head and stuff. Yeah, it is hard to answer everybody's chat. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got that. It wasn't 2B, it was Ruby. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yep, I know you've reached out to me about staying on your property. Yeah, and it's rarely cold in that part of Texas. Thank you. I really appreciate it. There's a lot of offers for me to stay, and I just don't always, you know, I really appreciate that. Yep. Sprinter vans, they're nice and small to get around. Yeah, the only thing is I think they can be a little expensive. I don't know. Did I mute? I don't think so. Can you guys hear me? Vinny Joe says you can't hear me. I don't think, I might have accidentally hit a button, but am I cooking today? I made this is going to be in the video that I'm editing, but I made another one. So I won't tell you. You'll see it in the video. Yes, I did do a little bit of cooking. You'll see. And I'm not door dashing as much right now. like, I don't really in this van. It's not so efficient. You want to sell your house ASAP? Say go for it. Hi, Katie from hot Greece. Oh, good. You can hear me now. Yeah. The diesel heater. Yes, I've heard about that. The diesel heater. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to look into those too. I've heard about that. I don't know much about them. And then I have a few other ideas in mind too, but I'm still able to DoorDash if like I really need to. But it doesn't make sense in this, since I got Ruby and then being in the van, it's a little bit harder. So I have the option of doing DoorDash, but I don't do it as much. Yeah. Was my van expensive, Flocka? It was $3,500. Hi, Dan and Sharon. You can hear? Okay, good. Loud and clear, good. Space Coast of Florida, Charlene, that's awesome. That's where like the NASA stuff is, right? I'm guessing the Space Coast. 50,000 to 90. Yeah, see, that's no. I'd rather get a tiny home than a Sprinter van. Like this is working just fine, and if I'm gonna spend that kind of money, I would get land. You'd love it if you could show Rubes in the beginning of all the videos. Hint, hint. Yeah, I do. And then also I have she started a channel. So if you want more of her, but yeah, I do. I'm not gonna stop showing her. Here, I'll show her right now too. She settled back down. She's like, there you go. I don't know if you guys heard, she just like sighed. She's like, there you go. Putting that thing in my face again. Get used to her, Rubes. She really is like, oh gosh. Yeah. Camping while kayaking, yes. Yeah. So yeah, that's exciting. So in the video I cooked, and I also, you might like the video, Patricia. The one that I have to edit it, but it's done. I just have to edit all the film. Silky Way, thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate that. And it says, just to appreciate me sharing me and Miss Ruby. Thank you so much, Silky Way. What do I think about the Amazon little tiny houses? I think they're really cool. I've looked at them and I have so much fun looking at like the floor plans, and I like, so that is inspiring to me just to look at the floor plans. So sometimes I'll go through Amazon and just like get ideas. They're not that expensive, but what they do is they come and you have to put them together. And so to have them put together would be either hiring somebody. I don't know if they have a service where they build them, or I would do it myself, maybe with a group of friends. I don't know. And so that part, I feel like I'd rather just look at the floor plan and then go get the stuff myself rather than ordering it from Amazon. It's kind of cool that it's a kit and everything is all like pre-cut and everything. I just feel like there's cheaper ways to do that, even though it seems like it's not that much. It's still like an extra step in there that I think I could eliminate. So I have fun looking at them. I don't think I would ever buy one for myself. Hi, Vicky Jensen from Canada. Eric, I won't be going live probably until the following. I'm gonna not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. I'll do another live. I'm gonna scroll down again just so I can, yeah, she's comfortable. I'm gonna scroll down. I wanna make sure I'm staying towards the end of the. Great Falls, Montana, nice. I drove through there, I think. Yes, yep, I got gas in Great Falls, Emily. It was cool. I wish I was there during the day because it looked like it was like I don't know. Yeah. Hi, Kate Tochi. It says, hi, Rowan and Ruby and everyone. Happy blessed Sunday from beautiful but chilly Alaska. Fall came real quick here and winter is coming faster. I hope you hope Ruby and I are well. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing really well. Yeah. And it's fall. Ooh, that sounds kind of nice though. Like fall weather. Aotearoa, you'd love to have at least one other animal to live with us on a small patch of land. Yeah, that sounds like, yeah, that's, that's what I'm hoping for someday, to have some land and then have Ruby. Like, that will be like the minimum. It'll be like me and Ruby, but I'm hoping to get chickens and goats and, you know. You want to make DIY doggy treats? I'm looking into that too, actually. Yeah. I'm looking into it too. So I've kind of like, so she had some weird stomach stuff going on for a while, and her stomach was really sensitive. So I kind of was sticking to a very simple diet, but I've been slowly trying little bits here and there, and her stomach seems like as she gets older, her stomach, you know, what is it? It's like a little, it's like an ecosystem. Our gastric, we have like a climate in our stomach of good bacteria, bad bacteria, all that, and it seems like it's developing. And so I think I can be a little, experiment a little bit with homemade dog treats now, and she'll yeah. The fluffy things, people always ask. These are flowers. And so there were just holes in the ceiling. Like there's the AC and heat vents in the ceiling, but the ones, these, they had come out when I got the van. So like, here's an example of this. See, these are broke. This is you know, the van wasn't brand new when I got it. So this, they're supposed to have like, well, it's hard to see, but so I just filled in the holes with flowers. It was missing that part, and it looked weird, and it looked, I don't know, I thought about spiders when I was laying in the bed, and now I don't, because there's flowers in there. I mean, I guess bugs could still fall down, but I don't think there are any. I've never seen any. I don't think I've ever seen a bug in here. No, I've seen a fly. And I think that's it. Kim Dolly, you said Ruby's darling and you love her channel. I'm so glad. You're one of my favorite channels, Cooking and Ideas. Oh, thank you. Happy Sunday? It is. It's a very happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you as well. You're in California. Nice. Hi, Tennessee Gale. Yeah. They're neat, but you're a little skeptical of the quality. I'm with you on that. So I mean, if it's kind of neat, exactly. They're neat, but it's like, that's a lot of money to invest. Maybe if I could like try one out. It's nice that everything would be like pre-cut and all that. But yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna build something, I want it to be, I don't know, solid. I'm gonna scroll down to the super chat here. I just saw strawberry shortcake. You caught my eye. Hey Douglas, welcome. We've had a couple trolls, but they're manageable. But yeah, welcome. Cool to see you. Thanks for being on. Gary Powers, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And also, it's your first super chat on a live stream. That is an honor. Thank you, Gary. It's an honor that your first super chat is on this live stream right now. Don't buy property site unseen ever. It's too good to be true. It usually is. Yeah, I wouldn't want to buy a prefab house without like seeing it, and I wouldn't buy land without seeing it. You just never know. You had a bear. I think I scrolled through that as I was going down, and oh thanks. Yep. It was super clean, and he just wanted out of the van. And you have nice leaves. Awesome. Your home office, the upcycle shed, it says your home office is a shipping container and that you insulated and sheetrocked. Okay, and then you added a real front door and cedar shakes. You love it so much. See, that's cool. That intrigues me. I've seen some pretty cool shipping container homes, and I like the cedar shakes. My sister did that to a place that she was at, and it looked beautiful. And so I know a little bit, like she kind of talked me through the process. It was time consuming, but it wasn't hard, and it looks beautiful, the cedar shakes. And you insulated in sheetrock. See, that's cool. That's kind of something like a Home Depot shed or something like that, and doing it. There are a few places I've seen tiny homes that are pre-built and they're close enough to kind of like what I'm looking for, that if I had the ability to get them, and whether, you know, put half down in finance, or I don't know, sometimes the prices are really low. I just don't want to spend a lot if I'm able to build it myself. Pumpkin and peanut butter? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Definitely pumpkin. Dan and Sharon, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, I appreciate that. Of all the places, they're solid and up to code. Well, that's good to know. Of all the places you've been, where would I like to live? Tiny Fairy? I think I'm still trying to decide that. I have some ideas, but I've seen a lot of beautiful places. And wherever I end up, I'll probably, if I'm able to, still travel. So yeah, so I try to think about that too. Like what time of year do I think about where I'll be, and then for how long, and then like price of land, and so there's a lot of factors. So I don't really have an answer to that question, but it's something I'm actively thinking about. I don't know if I have, Lori. I've been a lot of places in Washington, but I don't know if I've been there. You can't, it's okay, Kimberly. It's just nice you're on the live. Yeah, I'm not sure that you wish you could super chat. Well, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for being on the live. I'm gonna scroll down again, guys, because I want to make sure. Okay, I'm not too behind. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, so I might scroll through. You send from Romania. Super Hori says hello. You send from Romania. Much success and growth in what I do. Your videos always relax you. Thank you. I'm really glad that the videos are relaxing to you, and thank you for that. Success and growth. I'm sending lots of success and growth back to you as well. Yeah, pumpkin. I've heard that pumpkin's really good for dogs, and then this time of year it's seasonal. Like the pumpkins are getting to the point, September, fall, yeah, that it is a seasonal food too. Hello from Eastern Kentucky. You enjoy watching me and Ruby in Missoula. Oh yeah, it was hot. During the Great Depression, your dad at 16 years old was sent to Missoula to fight forest fires. Wow, in 1936. Wow, Lynn Ledbetter, that's kind of cool to know that. You know, sometimes I feel like forest fires are like more recent. Like I'd love to look at statistics of like size and frequency of forest fires over the years. But to know that there were forest fires in Missoula in 1936, that your dad, that's awesome that he was helping. Shout out to your dad that he was helping fight forest fires in 1936. That's yeah, kudos to him. Pumpkin, peanut butter, and then I'm seeing chicken and pumpkin. Yeah, I'm gonna try some out. I'll film it too when I make some dog treats. You missed some interesting conversations. You'll have to rewatch, Lee. Yeah, well, I'll keep this up. You've been painting the whole time, so heading out and enjoy the travels from Virginia Beach. Nice, that's awesome. You've been painting during the live. I'm glad that we could keep you company during the live. Right, travel in the winter, so garden in the spring and summer. Yeah, that's something I'm thinking about. And some of it depends like where I'll be and like, you know, some of that. Hi, Jillian from England. Love to you as well. Thank you, Kim Dolly. Thank you for the super chat. And you hope that this will get a coffee. Thank you. I will get a coffee and think of you, Kim Dolly. Thank you. Ruby is sleeping, yeah. She's, well, when I said her name, she popped up. Oh, then she put her head back down. Hey, Rubes. She's like not wanting to be bothered. Yeah, there she is. So I took her to a dog park right before coming live. And so that's one reason that I was a little bit late. I think I was almost 10 minutes late. So we were at the dog park, and then she had a nice bully stick, I think they're called. Yeah, we just discovered those. She likes those. So she chewed on that for a good, I don't know, hour. And now she's napping. I don't know that I've been through Northwest Arkansas. Northwest, I don't know. And if I did, it was probably a long time ago. Do you have places you'd recommend in Northwest Arkansas? Hi, Kimberly Russell. I'm glad you guys like the new glasses. Oh yeah, sweet potatoes. Yeah, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, chicken, peanut butter. Oh, Tri-Cities in Washington. Hi, Rose. Nice. I know that area. Hi, Fluffy Toki Gaming. Have I been able to find some cooler locations? Yeah. You just can't believe how hot it's been in the lower 48. You couldn't handle it being fun from Alaska. Yeah. Yeah. So some places, so like northern Minnesota was a lot cooler. I was in Fargo, North Dakota for a while. That's where I went after Missoula. That was a lot cooler. Yeah. Pumpkin's great for parasites. That's good to know. Hi from Australia. Hi, Chantel. You're in Oregon for now, Ruby Red? Nice. A lot of forest fires in Canada and California right now. Yeah. We used to have them in the Adirondacks, not so much nowadays. Yeah, yeah. It's I would love to see a map. I'm sure I could look it up of like the locations and like kind of the patterns of that. Lots of fire towers. Oh, I'm gonna scroll down. I'm Kathy Brooks. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Rowan and Ruby. Good to see you. Eastern Standard Time works better for Sweden, but you have to sleep soon. Yeah, and then it was a little earlier. I think I've been going normally like 4 or so, so it was at 3. But I'm glad you're able to come on. I think, yeah, Sweden. That's right. So I hope you sleep well, and thanks for coming on, and thank you so much for the super chat. I'm gonna scroll down to this other one too. Word Nerd, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. And it says you, oh, and it's a first super chat on a live stream. Well, that's an honor. Word Nerd, thank you. You love the community feel of the lives, Rowan, as well as my channel and Ruby's. Nice. And it helps you to relax and feel less alone living in the world with serious illness. Thank you. Well, I'm praying for you and strength through your serious illness and your health, and I'm really glad that we can keep you company and relax and help you feel less alone. That means a lot. So I'm glad that, thank you for sharing that, and I'm glad that we can do that for you. And I agree, I love the community feel of the lives of this community here. You travel full-time also, Ruby Red, and fires have calmed down a bit. Well, that's good to hear. You said you were in Oregon, I think? Oh, yeah, thank you, Arc Rosebud. You said I'm an inspiration to many, and I have lots of folks who love and care about me. I know, that means a lot. That's, thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Ruby is tuckered out. Lots of woods. Arkansas, home of Walmart. Okay, the Bentonville. Lots of woods and country, national parks, waterfalls. Ooh, nice. I'll have to look at the map and see. I like national parks and waterfalls and hikes. The gates of mountains between Great Falls and Helena. I'm not sure. I went from Missoula to Great Falls. It was kind of a back road. I don't know. It was a beautiful drive. I don't know if it was the gates of mountains. Your dog eats apples, carrots, blueberries. Yeah, Ruby's been eating blueberries lately. It's so fun because they seem fine on her stomach. So I'll get a thing of blueberries because they're just like easy to snack on, and this is the season. I'd love to go blueberry picking. And it's fun to see her eat them. They're just not very messy at all. And so I've been sharing blueberries with her. Green beans, so I'll have to try that. And bananas, okay. Right, I love seeing that too. Hi, Hells Bells. I love seeing the locations, Lynn Ledbetter, of the fan, yeah, the community members. Yeah, you stand and agree in prayer. Amen. Yep. Yes. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Ooh, Mackenzie River is gorgeous. Yeah. Hi, Deborah, you're new here? Blueberries and sweet peas, nice. Hi from Yemen. You grew up in Great Falls? That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I stayed, I don't remember where I stayed, but I stayed and then I got coffee, I think, in the morning and then left, if I'm remembering correctly. I think I did end up staying. I didn't spend too long, but I looked at a map and I was like, oh, there's actually like quite a few things to like explore around here, but I didn't want to get stuck in the heat. Off the top of my head, I haven't been reading as much. Peace be still. Yeah, I don't feel like I've had as much time to read. Yeah. I'll let you know though. I'll keep you posted. How's the weather? Not bad. It's warm, but not too warm. It's not like 90s or 100s. I think it probably is, if I had to guess, it probably is 79 and humid, but that's a total guess. You're new here from Maryland. Well, welcome, Deborah. Oh, frozen blueberries. I'll try those. Yeah. Ooh, that'd be cool. That's a good idea too. That's a good idea because like in the warmer weather, frozen. Kathy, you said you love, we love you and Ruby and a great community. Night night from Sweden. Yeah, have a great night. Yeah, we love you too. You're welcome, word nerd. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I think she likes carrots. I've had her chew on carrots, like raw carrots before, especially when she was teething. Apple with peanut butter, yum. You guys, all these things sound good for me too. Yeah. You think I need to do more videos because it seems like you didn't see me? Well, that's why I came live, but I did say that I'm slowing down for a little bit right now because I've started helping Ruby with her channel. So it looks like less on this channel as I get that going. But I'm actually doing about the same between the two channels. But also I'm trying to honor that I just drove about 5,000 miles in the month of August. I did do, you know, just a lot going on in August. So I'm trying to not, you know, it's just slow down a little bit. So yeah, I understand that. I know, I wish I could do videos every single day for you guys, but it takes time. I don't always want to film. Sometimes I just want to cook without filming. I wish I could just, I was like, it'd be kind of cool if Ruby could film me. Like if she knew how to film and she could just film me going throughout my day. Like the way I do her, like just going about her day. But I don't. So sometimes it's a lot to do. But yeah, I understand that, Donna. You're here, Bradley. You're chatting. Yeah, it says, can someone teach me how to chat? You did it. Good morning, Colleen. I'm going to scroll down again, okay? I'm glad to hear that. You're my sweet DIY. I'm glad I can be an inspiration. I'm going to scroll down just so I'm not missing any. There we go. Okay. Apples with peanut butter. What keeps me busy, time will tell. Life. Well, yeah, life. Right now it's traveling. That's a lot of time driving. I mean, I spend probably 4 hours a day driving different places. And then taking care of Ruby, making sure she gets adequate exercise, making sure I'm getting adequate exercise. Then, like I was just saying, filming and then editing takes a long time. Keeping the van organized and stocked with water, with paper towels, taking out the trash, things like that, making sure I have, you know, what I need. Butane canisters, that takes time. So that's a lot. Finding places to park, driving to the places that I park, and editing, more editing. So yeah, that's to name a few things. Oh, thank you, Sheila. That means a lot. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I might just slow down just for a little bit. Just for like a week or two, you know. So there's been a little less, but not, it's just for the moment. You know, it's like everything. It's just pacing. So I just, you know, drove, like I said, 5,000 miles, and I have a little more driving. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Catty Cat. It says, hello, Rowan and Rubes. Love you guys. You both make the world a better place. Thank you. Sending love to you as well. Pumpkin's good for a dog's stomach. That's cool to hear. I didn't know that. I know it's good. I think it's got vitamin A, and I've heard I see it in a lot of dog foods and stuff. Like, and you can get it. It's in the dog section sometimes. Like in a natural food store, we used to sell pumpkin for dogs, but I didn't know it was good for their stomach. Hi, Trisha. I'm doing well. How are you? Francie, Andrew, I'm well. Yeah. Oh, a shout out to Anna. Hi, Anna. I missed your comment. I'm going to scroll back a little bit. Oh, yes, I can. Hi, Anna. Dawn, we're doing well. Ruby and I are doing well. I might, yeah, at some point, Melanie. I don't know exactly. So, I have a rough idea of the next couple months, and then kind of an even rougher idea of the time after that. So yeah, but I don't really want to, like, nothing's like set in stone. So how many hours does it take to edit to put out a video? You do a great job and you love the music. Is that me playing the guitar? It is. It's a ukulele, and I haven't had it so much. I need to practice some more, learn some more. I'm still learning. So when I usually have to tune it. I mean, I've been traveling a lot, and so that takes time, but I'm hoping to get back into it and make some time, but I have to tune it, and then I have to refresh the chords because I'm not practicing as much. So it requires about 20 minutes before I can really get into like making the music, which isn't that long, but yeah, if I only have half an hour, you know, I usually spend it doing something else. But to edit a video, it can take 5 hours. It can take longer. Sometimes it depends how I film. So this is the other thing that's been happening. I've been doing a lot of filming, just on the topic of videos and how many videos and stuff. I think I kind of got myself like helping, like film for Ruby's channel, and then film like, and it was just a lot of footage on my phone that then I was like, where's this and so it's a learning curve. It's something new that I'm learning. Whereas I used to just like film and then upload, and it would already be in order, and then I had to just clip. And so sometimes it would only take 2 to 3 hours to edit. But now that it's more mixed up between her channel, my channel, it's all on my camera, but I have to like, it takes longer to edit. So I think that's another reason why I just needed to pause for a minute. But I have, so it can vary how long it takes to edit a video. When I'm really in the groove of it, I'll just film, upload all those, and then the editing's really quick because it's just a matter of like clipping the ends, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. But it's a little more mixed up on my phone now, I guess I'll just say. And then I had a bunch of days where like I started vlogging and then I just got overwhelmed or something came up and I stopped. So then it's like all these like bits and pieces, and I'm like, how do I put that together? If you notice a couple of videos ago, where was I? Oh, and where I go to Minneapolis, but I was like, here's what I've been up to. And it's because I had started vlogging at the campground I was at in northern Minnesota, but I never finished, like the chicken and stuff like that. I started filming it, but it wasn't complete in itself. So that's one way, but yeah. I hope that answers. That was kind of like all over the place, but I'm glad that you like the music and that you think I do a great job editing. Yeah. Yeah, slow down, take it easy. Yeah. I just want to make sure, you know, I'm all for slowing down and taking it easy. And I give that advice and I recommend that all the time. You know, I was just saying this on a Patreon live, like I feel like we are in this society that like there's so much emphasis on being productive, and it's like produce and every, like, so this person that was asking, how do I keep myself busy? And it's like, well, it's kind of a given that we like keep ourselves busy, and maybe it's okay to not be busy sometimes. And I like to create spaces in my day where I'm not busy, because then the things come up that are true to my heart. And when I keep myself busy, those things sometimes get overlooked in place of what I think I need to get done. And when I clear out that and make a pause in my life where I don't feel like I have to get anything done, what's in my heart will naturally come up. And that might be playing the ukulele. It might be writing about my mom, who I recently lost, like just writing an entry, a letter to her in a journal. It might be trying to clip Ruby's nails. I mean, it's like, those are some things that, like, you know, that's something that I need to do. It might be, I don't know, you know, taking some pictures that I'll want to post, or, yeah. So slowing down, that's where the things from our heart, and I think that by slowing down, it also keeps me more true to myself, rather than who I think I should be or what I think I should be doing. By slowing down, I can tune into what feels like true. A ball cap of me? You'd buy it? Maybe you could get one, like a strawberry. You gotta go to work, R. Potter? Well, thanks for joining the live. Stay safe as well. I hope you have a good time at work. What kind of movies do I like? You love all the I like Marvel movies. Transformers. Yeah, I like those. I haven't watched a movie in a while. And again, it depends. This time of year, I might watch a scary movie. Well, yeah, like in the fall. What was the movie I recently watched? But yeah, I like the Marvel movies. I like, I don't know. Sorry, I wish I had some off the top of my head. Yeah, Ruby and driving keep me really busy. Yep. Yeah, North Carolina is well represented. North Carolina in the house. Thank you, Silky Way. It says, no pressure, take your time, enjoy life. You love the videos, but keep it balanced. Yeah, thank you. You know, I haven't found some, well, yeah, no, I think I've gotten used to the banging, Tracy Ann. I don't know. I do have a hot pad. Somebody sent me a strawberry hot pad in the mail, and so I have that behind, here, I can turn around my, So you can see the hot pad behind there. But yeah, that stuff bangs around. I think I've just gotten used to it. Yeah, I could, I've also thought about, I was gonna crochet like a mat and then glue that onto the wood. And then, yeah, like bungees, because the hooks slide around. I was gonna like put rubber bands around those so that they don't slide around. But I haven't. Peace be still. Yes, it is. It can be. Yes. It can be very time consuming. And then sometimes I'm not in the mental space because it involves decisions. Like editing involves a lot of decisions. Like if I want to keep a clip in or not, or where do I want to, you know, how long do I want to show the flowers for, or how long do I want to be talking in this part, or like in the video that I'm working on for you guys, there's not a lot of talking. So then I think, do I want to like voice over parts of it or not, or just let it be not so much talking? And I have to go through and edit it and watch it and rewatch it. And this one that's coming up, I think will be a longer video. So that's going to take some time. This video I'm working on, I'll probably need at least 6 hours to edit it still. And I have some other stuff going on right now that I don't know. I won't be able to take a chunk of 6 hours. So then I end up staying up at night and working on editing, but then I get behind on my sleep. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's just a balance. Gotta go slow in the heat, right? Yeah. I like all the strawberries. You definitely caught my attention with those. Yeah, totally. At least a month exploring Montana. Thank you, Melanie. So stay safe in the travels. Yeah. You think finding places to sleep? Yeah, it was in the beginning. It was what I didn't even stay overnight when I was first trying it out, when I still had the apartment with my son, and I would just drive, and I knew that that's where I was going to, and that when the lease was up, I was going to be in my car. I would drive, and so I practiced on the weekends for a little bit, but before even that, I would just drive by places at night and look and see, okay, you know, are the car, like what cars are there early in the morning? Like if I would drive around and think, okay, like take like, I kept checking out like grocery store parking lots in the beginning, and I would see some cars at night, but I knew the grocery store closed at 11, but I was like, ooh, I'm gonna come by at 3 a.m., not 3, usually it would be like 4 a.m., like super early. And it was when I was door dashing a lot, so I would get up early and start door dashing, and some of the promos started at like 5, so I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna do a loop around and see, are those cars still parked there even though the grocery store wasn't open? And so I found some, I did my own research of the area where I was to know what areas you could park overnight even if the store was closed, and that helped me at least. So I had at least 3 or 4 places where I knew I could stay. National Forest, some places around there, the grocery stores, and that just helped knowing. And then I used the Hip Camp app a lot in the beginning, and that felt good to have a place reserved where I didn't have to think about it. And then I learned as I went along, but I put a lot of energy into that in the beginning. And now I kind of know, I have like a longer list of places. And so I'll kind of check out, you know, what options there are in an area. And then like the iOverlander app can be helpful if I don't see any of those things pop up right away. Or then I have like some other places that I know I can do like more stealthy camping. Oh, aside of paranormal, I was kind of that I just answered. Do I ever tire of driving around? No, I do a lot of driving because I like to travel. And so I'm traveling, and that's why I do most of my driving. But yeah, looking for a place, it can involve like 20 to 30 minutes to find a place. And then in the morning, I like to leave. So Yeah, I would love to. That's why my long-term goal is to have land in a tiny home, so I have some place to go when I want to break from that. But I love traveling. I love, waking up and looking out and seeing different stuff out the window. That's really exciting to me right now. And yeah, so, but yeah, the long-term goal would be to have something more settled for sure. Oh, thank you, Gary. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I don't want to burn out. So yeah, if I'm like, I gotta stay up and edit. That's why I was really gonna try to get that video out today. And then I thought, well, I'm going live and that's a chance to connect with you guys and I'm looking forward to it. And I don't wanna have this become stressful. So thank you for understanding that. That means a lot, you guys. Hi, Linda from BC, Canada. I think so, word nerd. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that'd be cool to travel overseas in the van. I don't know. I'd have to I don't know. I don't know how much it would cost to get my van overseas. So yeah, I'd love to go overseas though. Yeah, 5,000 miles is a lot in a month. Yeah, 1 month. So I'm gonna scroll down. There's a couple super chats here. I'm behind in the comments again. Sandra Davis, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. The K Factor Coaching, thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you, it's your first super chat on a live stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hi, Donna Georgie, good to see you. Yeah, going live. Yeah, but it's different than the videos. And I know I like to do both because I know some people really enjoy the lives. I like the lives because we're interacting, and I know that I think there's a community here, which means not just you guys with me, but also you guys with each other. And so the lives are that. But then I know some people really like the videos because they want to see different things besides just me talking. So it's different. There's different things with both. The live's neat because it's like live time. But yeah, it is easier to go live. But I probably wouldn't ever stop doing videos and just go live. But it's been, I think, 3 weeks since I've been live. So I thought it was time. And especially, yeah, not having posted this week. You can't see the chat, Donna? Can you hear me, Donna? You'd like some t-shirts? I've been thinking about that. I would love to do a t-shirt. I have an idea, but I just don't know how to do it. And I think what I would do, I don't know if I'll do it through that app, the store. I might make them and sell them, like, I don't know, like have them and sell them. I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly. So you like both, Deb? You've learned so much. Oh, good. Both the lives and the videos. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, when's Ruby gonna have her life video? I think in the next one, I'm gonna put a little bit about clips. So I'm trying to figure that out because I like that her video doesn't have any talking in it. So I have an idea about how to do it, and I think, yeah, she's over here. She's flopping around. Ruby, just giving this her famous side eye. Rubes, Ruby. Yeah. Yeah, very interactive in the lives. But she started her channel, Sandra. She has her own channel. So that live video might be on there next. You're there, Donna? You're in the chat. Ruby's sleeping. Yep, I just showed her. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's relaxing, I guess. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear you. Yeah, good. I'm glad you got in the chat. You hope the t-shirt has a strawberry on it? Yeah, I was going to do that. And then I think I'm going to do, I haven't done a lot with the channel logo. So I'm thinking about doing a t-shirt with the channel. I want to wear, or like a hoodie with my channel logo on it. The phoenix with the heart. I do have stickers. I have Melanie Carlisle, I have a couple left, so I'm not near my P.O. box, but if you send a self-addressed stamped envelope, I have a few left. And my P.O. box is listed, so I can have that stuff forwarded. But I've been sending out stickers for the 50,000 subscribers. I have a sticker giveaway, and then I think through the channel there are stickers. Through the channel. I know there's a little bit of merch through the channel. Oh, I just noticed this is peeling off. I have to like constantly. So the rubber cement, it works really well for a while, but lately it's been peeling. Yeah. I'm probably gonna go in, I was thinking 2 hours, so that's in about 5 more minutes. I just wanted to say, yeah, you notice the same view to work every day. Yeah, so it's a lot, it's tiring. I could say I'm tired. I've done a lot of traveling, and it's tiring, and sometimes I don't always feel like I can sleep very well if I'm in some of the places. So there is that, but I absolutely love in the morning waking up and looking at different stuff out my window. I love that, so makes it all worthwhile. If I have a pre-cut and a press, you can make t-shirts and do decals. You do it all the time. Janet's Creations. Cool, thank you. I'll have to check that out. Always understanding. You don't think some realize how much that gets into editing and put good content out. Yeah, yep. That's true. We're our own worst critics. Good. I'm glad, Donna. Excellent. Hi, Gaming and Sports. The Canadian Maritimes. Yeah, I would love to go there. Where is that? Is that like Nova Scotia? The Maritimes makes me think of like that area. I don't know if it is though. You found it really hard to find free overnight parking on the East Coast, although your dream is to drive your ProMaster to Bar Harbor, Maine for a lobster roll. Yeah, check out the iOverlander app, Diane. Yeah, a lobster roll sounds good, but it'd have to be on gluten-free, and a lot of times they're breaded, those lobster rolls. I remember they used to serve those once in a while, school lunch growing up. It was like on the menu once in a while, but basically it was all breading in bread. I remember those. Lobster roll. Yeah. Definitely with channel yeah, I know, because I've done a lot, but so there'll be some the strawberries, but then that's just a whole different vibe. And it's the channel logo. Hi, Dion. Welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna be on just another couple minutes, but it's good to see you. A kayak t-shirt? Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, thank you. Jean said, I'm so genuine. You love watching the videos and wish you the best. Thank you. I'm wishing you the best as well. Hi, Susan. Glad you made it. Yeah, it's the last few minutes, but I'm glad. Thanks. Nice to see the people that just popped on. Bedtime, Silky Way. Safe travels, and see you on the next live. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. Thanks for being on the live. Hi, Carmen from Miami. You're welcome, Word Nerd. Yeah. Yeah, the video, I don't know what day it'll be out, but it'll be out. Yeah, thank you. Take care and live slowly. Thank you. Yeah. Rent a van overseas. Get basics. Yes, that would be fun. Yeah, I would do that. I would totally do that. Get a van. Yeah, I would do vehicle life overseas and get it. But I don't know about the cost and everything. So, hi, Patty Gill from Sedona. Hi, Rob Rios from Toledo, Ohio. Oh, thank you, John. It's a new fan to the channel. Welcome to the channel, and love and peace to me and the puppy. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. School lunch lobster. I know, right? That sounds super fancy, but it's like it was a public school. I grew up in New England, so there was like lobster rolls or just like, but you know, I think it probably was imitation lobster, and it was like lots of breading. It wasn't really lobster, and it was probably like the imitation crab meat. But yeah, do I have a gluten allergy, or is it a preference? I don't feel well at all when I have gluten, so I've learned that about myself. Never went to a doctor for it, but I cut it out and I felt great. And then I did some trials and I did not feel great. I get joint pain, inflammation, congestion, my mood changes. It's not, I don't, my stomach, so I just don't have it. So I don't know what it is technically. I know I don't have celiac because I know it's not that extreme. I know that that's a lot. But yeah, so I would say an intolerance, I guess, is how I phrase it. Nova Scotia, yeah, I'd love to go to Nova Scotia. Bye, Joycey. Yeah, thank you. Safe travels. Thank you. Love to you as well. And you watch the rerun. I'll be getting off soon. Anyway, so you're not missing too much. Thanks, Dabney. Says hit the like button for Rowan and Ruby. I don't know. I think I got this. Yeah. You're a strawberry shortcake fan too? Awesome. Yeah. You like imitation crab meat, Donna? I do too, but it has gluten in it. It has wheat. It's, I'm so sad when I found that out because I was like, yeah, I like imitation crab. I love it, actually. I used to eat just like chunks of it, but strawberry shortcake fans unite. Yes. Yeah. Right. School pizza day. That was really, I do remember school pizza day. They actually, the French bread pizza, like, yeah, that was pretty good stuff. Oh, Jackie, hello. Thank you. I'm glad. You just ordered a strawberry shortcake shirt today? Awesome. That's cool. Bye, Gojo. Happy Sunday. Right, the Maritimes. I know. Look, I'm older than I look, Deborah. No, don't don't judge my memory. I was actually right though, Deborah, right? I was right. I just had to, I was more of a guess than a like sure thing, but I knew where they were ultimately. Yeah, yeah, the Friday, school pizza day. Hi, Raid. Lobster spa. Ooh, that sounds good. Thanks. Yeah. All right. The spaghetti at pizza. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, Flora Lee. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. So thanks for joining the live. This was fun, you guys. It's been a little bit, and it's awesome to see everybody. I hope everybody is staying cool or warm or whatever the weather is out there, and just enjoying the weekend and their Sunday. And thanks for spending this time here and hanging out. Thanks for understanding about, you know, the slower pace of the videos for a little bit. Don't forget to check out Ruby's channel if you're looking for more content. And I have some cool ideas. After I kind of take this recharge time for a little bit, I have some neat ideas that I'd like to share with the channel, so that's exciting. So it's really good to see everybody. Thanks for coming through and saying hi in the chat. Hi, Rebecca, Chris, and Andrew's mom. Coming on through in the last moment. Safe travels. Yeah, good to see everybody. And I really appreciate you guys a lot. And we'll see you on the live in 2 weeks, and there'll be a video before then for sure, probably a couple. So yeah. All right, be well, take care, bye.